The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees and the Texas Rangers. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. All right, partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
Just about set to go. Towing the slab in today's game, Nolan Ryan.
True legend in this game with over 300 career wins. Always a joy to watch him go to work. It's effortless out there. Doesn't wear his emotions on his sleeve. Doesn't know when he's high or when he's low.
So just about set. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Derek Jeter.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
And a pitch. That's a strike, and a new season is officially underway.
First pitch, 305.
The line to kick the pitch. Tied him up inside with that one.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to bore it back.
Joe DiMaggio digs in now. In there, and it's 0-1. No score, just getting started, top of the first. This to third. Tosses across to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone.
Batting third.
And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Throw to first. That ends the frame. It's the Yankees nothing, Rangers coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the first. And towing the slab here, Jack Chesbro.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the veteran shortstop, Michael Young.
Leading off for the Rangers.
And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
The 1-0. And a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Righty delivers. And it's even up. The pitch. Rolled over to third. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second.
And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
You have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
One down, base is empty. And now it's even up.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Strike two.
Down 1 and 2.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Two gone. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers can sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
And the 1-0. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. The wind of the pitch. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
And he deals. Got him. That ends the inning. And the Rangers set down in order. We played an inning, no score. Welcome back. Here's a big power threat. Lou Gehrig.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Next offering misses, and 1-1. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
The pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Goes without saying, one of the biggest legends of the game here in Gehrig, probably the greatest first baseman of all time.
And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. And one gone.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
So digging in, Mickey Mantle.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
First pitch, and he just misses. In 1929, Gehrig slashed 300, 431, 584. Not too bad, right? Well, that was maybe the worst season of his career. Tells you about what kind of player he was. Next offering is way upstairs. No score here in the second. Next pitch misses. 3-0.
And Gehrig only drove in 125 runs in that subpar 1929 season. This guy was an RBI machine. He held the record for career grand slams as well for 75 years.
Next offering is fouled back. The wind and the pitch. That one in triple digits. The pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Second inning here, no score. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Palmeiro has a beat on it and makes the grab. 2 away now.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Roger Matt.
2 outs, base is empty. Now up as the Yankees DH, Roger looking for his first big league hit right here. Next pitch downstairs, 1-0. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Oh, that's out.
And that one fouled off. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. 1, 2, 3, go the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. There's the strike. The wind of the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So now 1-2.
1 and 2.
The pitch. That misses the zone. 2-2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Swing and a ground ball out to short. The throw to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Batting 5th, the catcher, Rodriguez.
And now the catcher comes up to hit, Pudge Rodriguez. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Next pitch is inside, and the count is 2-0. Kicks and fires. That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Sends it across to first. That takes care of Rodriguez.
Batting 6th, the left fielder, Frank Howard.
Up next for the Rangers, Frank.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
That one pushed foul. kicks and deals. And it's 1-1. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Next offering is down low. The pitch. Out towards left center. Jeter should have this one. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Rangers. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark, now it's going to be Yogi Berra.
Leading off.
And this is a guy that doesn't just impact the game defensively. They count on him to deliver offense.
He's the first guy at the ballpark. He's got to study opposing hitters. He's got to get familiar with his starting pitcher for that night. And he's getting in the cage to take his swings. That's a whole lot, and so many times goes unnoticed. Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
And the 0-2. Ball one there.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And the pitch. Got him. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Now batting Robinson Cano, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. On the ground, right side. A dive. Nice stop. Nicely done for the out.
Man, oh man, that ball was absolutely smoked. Triple-digit exit velocity. He dives, and I'm just shocked that the ball stayed in his mitt. Looked like he was going to put a hole in his glove.
And next for New York, Craig Nettles. In there for strike one. And a pitch. Late with the swing there.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
The 0-2. And now 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Two outs. That's towards center. Hamilton drifts towards it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So the Yanks go in order, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back. Now at the plate, Juan Gonzalez.
Leading off for the Rangers, the right fielder, Juan Gonzalez.
And the right-hander back to work. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Lays out for it, but it's a foul ball. And a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Oh, 0-2 now. That's inside.
2 strikes.
stays alive. And here it comes. Foul ball. The 1-2. On the ground. Cano collects in plenty of time to first. One up, one down.
Batting it, the designated hitter, number 23.
So up next, number 23. Maybe not an elite level switch hitter, but still a guy. Some contact and just success as a hitter for both sides of the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, he doesn't get too big with the swing. He knows how to hit behind runners, and those are guys that can just smell that RBI. So when you're talking about a consistent player like this that can give you good at-bats from each side of the plate, that's the guy that you're going to see many times coming up big.
And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Three, 2 now. And down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Alfonso Soriano stepping in for the Rangers. This guy has turned into a beast. First pitch just misses.
Counts 1-0.
Two down, nobody on. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And the righty deals. Just off the outside part of the plate.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Righty to the plate. On the ground to third. Can't glove it cleanly. In time to Gehrig. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3, go the Rangers. And we are still scoreless. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Derek Jeter.
The shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Ryan back to work.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next pitch is outside. And there's one down.
The center fielder, number 5, Joe DiMaggio.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Joe DiMaggio. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
So 1 out, nobody on. Babe Ruth stepping in now for the Yankees.
Number 3, Babe.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. On its way. And that one is gone. A towering shot to center, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
One out, base is empty. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig.
Number 4, Lou.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And Gehrig hit cleanup for that famed murderer's row lineup as the Yankees were rolling off one World Series title after another. Liner, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. Throws to second, and that's a double.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Mickey Mantle. First pitch, not close.
Gehrig hit behind Babe Ruth in those Murderers Row days. They both have tons of power, but their home runs had much different trajectories.
Gehrig, the runner at second with one away. The pitch. And now 2-1.
While Ruth hit these high towering fly balls out of the park, Gehrig just crushes line drives into the stands. I mean, he hit absolute bullets.
And it's even up.
Trying to count 2-2.
Chases that one out of the zone, and there's 2 away. In now is the Yankees DH, Roger Mack.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Pitch misses inside, ball 1. At the belt and fires. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Runner leads away at second.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Bottom of the fourth, and here is Michael Young. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Next pitch misses outside, and the count is 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's a foul ball. Righty delivers. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Ruth towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Number 29.
Now the number 2 hitter, number 29. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. That one's in there, 0-1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
The next offering misses, and that is ball 1. The Rangers yet to pick up a hit here. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even. Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 32. Josh.
So 2 down now, and here is Josh. That one the other way. Makes the catch, inning over. Rangers go down quickly there. They trail things here 2-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the power hitting catcher, Yogi Berra. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
And up next for New York, Robinson Cano. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Gonzalez under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Craig Nettles.
Now the third baseman, Craig. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
The 0-2. Next offering misses down and away. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Hamilton makes the catch, and that'll do it. Yanks held in check as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Rafael Palmeiro.
The first baseman.
The wide to kick the pitch.
Palmeiro.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-2. And the right-hander deals. And another ball.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Left-hand hitter waits. And fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Next up for Texas, Pudge Rodriguez. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And that's in there for strike 1.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
And here it comes. Popped up right side. And that will fall. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And the batter now, Frank Howard. First offering misses the mark. And he deals. That one drifts inside.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
The pitch. And he takes a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Kicks and fires. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
The right fielder, number 19.
Now it's the right fielder, Juan Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1. Throw to first. Rodriguez back on a dive. In there, and it's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Next one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ripped to third and caught. Rangers lead 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
Strike 2.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need him in this game today.
The punch out there. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. And now the center fielder, Joe DiMaggio. That's to third. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
At the plate, Babe Ruth. Swings through that one. 0-1. DiMaggio leads off first with 1 away. Here's the 0-2. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 1-2 now. Swung on, belted. And it's gone. With one swing, he quiets the crowd. His second home run of the game, and they add a couple more. It's 4-0.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Now, Lou Gehrig. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That misses. 1-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Yu Darvish getting ready to go. Perez, the lefty, warming up as well. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike. That one missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Nolan Ryan done for the day. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Yu Darvish. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And next for New York, Mickey Mantle. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. Right-handed reliever. Looked like it was a little bit up.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 3. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
The pitch. That one fouled off. Three 3-1 now. And there's the strike. Next offering is fouled back. And a payoff pitch. And that is ball 4. And the Yankees are in business.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So first and second with one man gone. And stepping in for the Yankees, Roger Mack. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Two on, one out. Stays alive. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Both runners move up, 2 in scoring position now, and that takes away the double play. One down, runners at second and third. Got him. And 2 away now.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Yogi Berra stepping in now for the Yankees. Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base. Robinson Cano stepping in now for the Yankees. Good contact guy, good defender. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. Berry headed for the plate. He scores as well. They clear the bases, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
How about that? Clears the bases. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Craig, in there for strike 1. Kicks and deals. Pulls that one foul. Oh and 2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Yankees 7 and the Rangers nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the DH, number 23.
For the Rangers.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Makes a nice running catch. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Rangers, the second baseman, Alfonso.
So next to hit for Texas, Alfonso Soriano. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. First offering, and it just misses. The wind and the pitch. Good eye right there.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
On the ground, out to short. Throw, save. And that was close.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Michael Young getting ready to hit. And the first offering is not close. Soriano stands at first with 1 out. Ball to strike.
Nope, that's a ball.
That to right. Mantle pulls that one down, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, number 29.
Number 29 stepping in for the Rangers. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. In the air, right field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for Texas. They continue to trail 7-0. Back here at the ballpark, here's a speed threat, Derek Jeter.
For the Yankees, the shortstop.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
The 1-0. On the ground right side. To first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The center fielder, number 5, Joe DiMaggio.
And up next for New York, Joe DiMaggio. He's already homered in this game. That one's in there, 0-1. Darvish, he's one of those guys who uses the cut fastball as his primary offering, and when it's on, it can induce a lot of weak contact. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
And the late movement on the cutter is really what makes it so effective, because as a hitter, you make a decision whether you're going to swing or take a pitch before it actually gets into the zone. So that late movement causes it to miss the barrel of the bat, sometimes miss the bat entirely.
Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 out.
Now back.
Yeah, they talk about cutters as being lane changers because it's more of that side-to-side movement and very little of the downward tilt. Not even close there. 2-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Gehrig stands in now and watches strike 1. Yo 1. And that one fouled off. Out to short. Oh, great grab on the dive. And that's a nice play to end the inning.
Great concentration to get that one started. He gets the force at second. Glove work at its finest.
Bottom of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Josh Hamilton.
Leading up for the Rangers, the center fielder, Josh Hamilton.
The pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Oh, 0-2 now. Stays alive. And a pitch. Next offering is outside. The wind of the pitch. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball, a little more straight and velo to it.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Rafael Palmeiro. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's the strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Rodriguez.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. And the 1-0. Foul ball there. Next pitch is outside. Two down, nobody on. That pitch in for a strike. That is strike two. Righty to the plate. To third. Into the outfield. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Power.
So man aboard. Here's the left fielder, Frank Howard. First pitch, and he just misses. And the righty deals. There's a strike at the knees. And it's 1-1.
Now just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Rodriguez, the runner at first with 2 gone. The pitch. And it's filled up.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
At the belt and fires. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That's back there. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, And he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
Juan Gonzalez stepping in for the Rangers.
Now batting, right fielder, Juan Gonzalez.
And that's in there for strike one. Dribbled up the third baseline. Nettles picks it up, zips it to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Yankees 7 and the Rangers 1. We go to the 8th, and now Mickey Mantle.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Mantle.
Darvish back to work. And there's a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And the pitch. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Francisco Cordero up and throwing. Righty delivers. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond. First out in the top of the 8th.
The batter, number 9. Designated hitter, Roger Mack.
In now is the Yankees DH, Roger Mack. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Next pitch is popped up. Young under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Yogi Berra.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Yogi Berra.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. And that's downstairs and outside. Two outs. And there's a ball. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Ripped to short. Young handles. Tosses to first. And the Yanks go quietly. 1, 2, 3 go the Yankees. And they're on top 7-1. And welcome back. And now the DH, number 23.
Leading off for the Rangers, the designated hitter, number 23.
And here it comes. And a good eye there.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
The 1-0. Out to short. Jeter handles the chance, gathers, and throws to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now
So Singy, a close play at first, worthy of another look with StatCast.
That was an absolute heater, and you just don't see that type of velocity coming across the diamond every day. Only the best infield arms in baseball reach 90 miles per hour, and he needed all of it to get that out. Bang, bang play.
Alfonso Soriano stepping in for the Rangers. And a foul ball. The wide to kick the pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 down.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
So the lineup flips over. Up next for the Rangers, Michael Young. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he deals.
Outside, that's a ball.
Fought off foul. Two one now. Good eye right there.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. That one the other way. Throws to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And the Rangers set down in order. They're down 7-1. Welcome back. We go to the 9th. Now it's the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano.
The right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Hamilton heading to the alley. Makes the grab. And there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Craig Nettles.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Craig. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. Didn't go. Next offering is in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Bobby Witt preparing to come on if needed. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And now the lineup turns over with one away. Craig Nettles with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Next to hit, Derek Jeter. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Nettles over at first with one away. Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air to left center. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Joe DiMaggio.
Here's a big power threat. Joe DiMaggio. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
The pitch. That clips a corner. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Kicks and fires. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Pitching change here. Francisco Cordero on for his major league debut. So we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
Francisco Cordero.
And up next for New York, Babe Ruth. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes. Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
In there for strike 1. First and second, 2 down. 0-2 as he waves at that one. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Ripped to right, base hit. Nettles around third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Wade Hop, and a healthy sized lead for him to go to work with.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Back here at the ballpark, so bottom of the 9th, and the batter now, number 29.
For the Rangers, the third baseman.
There's a strike.
29.
Right-handed reliever.
Nope. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Lifted in the air, right center field. DiMaggio drifts towards it, puts it away for the out.
The center fielder, number 32, Josh.
So digging in, Josh Hamilton. Next pitch downstairs. 1-0. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. A lefty up and throwing out there. And the 1-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. The 1-1. That one ran inside, almost got him. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. That's down and in.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That's in there.
I got 3 and 2.
Swings and misses. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Rafael Palmeiro stepping in for the Rangers. Next offering is down low. Ball 1.
1-0.
The wind of the pitch. Cracks his bat and pops him up. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take game 1 of the series on the road.
Well, there's a lot more work to be done in this series, but it all starts 1 game at a time. Taking the first of 4, that means you're in a position to avoid a sweep. Come out tomorrow, you win 2 games, you know that you've at least split the series. Those are the mind games you got to play with yourself as a big league ball player to get yourself ready every day.
And a 7-1 finish.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 7 runs on 10 hits.